Yeah, this is the third city. After Bangalore, we did Ahmedabad, now we are in Delhi. It's been almost 2 years since I met all these folks physically and face to face, but we've been in touch virtually. But yeah, excited. Looking forward to Project Reboot at Delhi. So here's my GDG New Delhi friend, and we're going to have a lot more talks and conversation about how do we get this going. And so I'm excited for the hybrid events, and I'm looking forward to IO Extended and a lot of things we can do with GDG New Delhi chapter. I know you guys are rocking it, and yeah, keep doing that, and looking forward to working with you all. Welcome to all of you for the Project Reboot New Delhi edition. Yeah, I'm so excited with the fact that so many of you have turned up on a Saturday afternoon. We all understand that you have other options, but you've still chosen to be here with us and have these discussions means a lot for us.
On an offline event, you can talk to them. The networking session is, you can, after the meetups also, you can go and you can also network with the people. But in that particular online meeting, it is not that much efficient, I would think.
As we move to offline or as we move to hybrid, how do we actually tap that potential? Because when we saw data, we had around 50% people who joined for DevFest were outside any of our GDG memberships. But in the meanwhile, online, offline also allows us getting more intuitive with people in terms of, say you mentioned hands-on session, which cannot be done when we are doing it online.
You like someone's company, you give them a hug, but you can't do that in an online event. It lacks that organic feel, and I think that definitely separates these experiences, because if networking is inorganic, I don't believe a lot of those relations or bonds last beyond a specific activity.
This world is having people of both the type. One who wants to come, get ready and want to come to attend the events offline, but there are more people who are like are having connections, internet connections, and they're like, if I am not able to go to attend that event, I can at least, I want that to be at my place in front of me. So, and this online world has connected us from different areas of the world.
So you will talk for the topic, and they will talk against the topic. So either way, right? So it's pros and cons. So we have 3 topics and we want to cover in 15 minutes, right? Okay, so now you need to make sure that you're able to facilitate that conversation very quickly and get some response very quickly. Okay.
The one thing that I would like to mention about this project is it's actually about how different things were when they were online, and now how the switch has been when we are switching to a hybrid kind of a model.
We got to have the communication with the GDC students as well, wherein we got to know like how they work, how the community works, and how we can include that kind of scenario or a behavior into our university environment, how we can motivate these students.
Today is the first offline event of GDSE, or you can say offline meetup, and it has a totally different vibe to it.
Until last night I was really nervous, and I was thinking that how will I interact with others, and what if I don't have anything to say to people, how will I network? But after coming here I realized that all the people among the organizers, like be it Nikita or the other GDG members, they were also friendly to us, and even when in the beginning we were all not talking to each other, they made sure that we start networking with each other, and in a while everyone got so comfortable, and it doesn't feel like we just met today for the first time.
It's been amazing to reconnect with people. As reboot, rethink, reconnect, the first word is that. So meeting folks, and a lot of new folks whom I guess we never did a GDSC, GDE, folks from Dev Library and then GDG together, even in the pre-online era.
People are coming together, and they will be like, we are having a lot of wider perspective that we were just kind of confined to, and that will also like just help out like in the longer run, and how we can just make it better. So making it better for everyone, like in the community and from the organizer standpoint as well.
We had many sessions. There was one activity where they asked us what are the pros and cons of being a GDSE lead, and then we had this activity. So it was really fun and I totally enjoyed it.
The brainstorming, even the community bonding, everything was so energetic, and it was the much needed boost that we actually wanted for the past 2 years. And meeting all these people in person, it was the human touch that we actually needed.
Let's get reconnected,
Rethink
and reboot.
And GDG New Delhi.
And Delhi Reboot comes to an end. We saw so many communities interacting with each other. The entire physical meetups thing, having that human interaction where people were actually talking to each other, hugging, all that human emotion just left us extremely emotional as well. And I think we also saw so many stories where GDEs were interacting with Android faculty members. We interviewed Dev Library contributors, and we had so many good panel discussions where we had pointers which we are going to definitely implement in the future. So how about we meet all of you in the next city soon.